I'm going to be talking today about what we call unilateral training. You might be saying, what is it and why do it? So what is it firstly? Unilateral basically means one or single. So single limb, single arm, single leg. So whether you do, say, dumbbell work on one side, using your arm, dumbbell work on, say, like a dumbbell lunge with a dumbbell in one hand, a dumbbell push press in one hand. So that's what it is. Why do it? So when we do what we call bilateral work, so using two limbs, whether it's something like an Olympic lift where you're coming up, you're cleaning, whether it be a bench press, a squat, using two legs, you sometimes unconsciously develop one side more than the other. Usually if that's your dominant side, if you're right-footed, it might be your right foot. If you're left-handed, it might be your left hand. So you unconsciously develop one side stronger than the other. So, but the objective is to develop both sides just as strong as each other. So the reason we do this is so that we can get more well-rounded as an athlete. Last week we did a workout where you had to do a push press and a push jerk on one side. It was like a 20-minute AMRAP on one side and then the other side, and I was quite surprised how much weaker my right side was than my left side, just because I'm left-handed. And consequently I see it in other things. Sometimes people have bars that are uneven when they're doing a squat or something like that, or when I'm cleaning, as I'm coming up, I'm hitting one side more than the other, just because I unconsciously have one side that's slightly stronger than the other. So really, we want to become strong on both sides, which is why we want to be doing the unilateral training as much as possible.